Good morning, class, and welcome to HotS School. I'll be your professor this morning. My name is Dan. I also go by Dan Carnett, as you can tell by the channel name. Hey guys, this is a new series that we are kind of going through here. It's kind of going to be in the vein of Pallytime's A through Z series. But what we're going to do a little bit differently is I'm just going to go through each character and show you how I personally play the characters. That being said, we're going to go right in here with Abathur, who's going to be our first hero. Alrighty, so we are going to be playing on Hanamura Temple, recently reworked map, and by recent, roughly about a couple months ago or so. So the enemy team we're looking at is Tracer, Alexstrasza, Vala, Mal'Ganis, Kel'Thuzad. We have Abathur, Zeratul, Varian, Deckard, and Blaze. So this isn't the most ideal map for an Abathur, being a 2-lane map, as one of the main strengths of Abathur is going to be to soak extra XP out of the lanes. He works really well on 3-lane maps that have like a central objective that people are pushing for, and what that'll do is that'll draw almost everybody to there, and Abathur can still soak lanes in a separate or soak XP in a separate lane while still contributing to the fight with his top hat. So let's get into this here.
Time for combat, friends. Be prepared.
Yo, this might be rough. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so with this one, I think we're gonna need a little bit more damage. So we're gonna kind of go a damage build. Usually I would take Carapace heals target and kind of give extra heals on top of it. But in this case, we're going to take the spike burst range and decrease cooldown. I know it's a very unpopular pick, but the reason why I'm going to take that is because later on when we get the heal from utilizing that skill for heroes hit, it will help us out a lot as far as giving that additional healing at that point.
You enhanced, improved.
And so with Abathur, when you're not like actively trying to push lanes and so forth, you're gonna kind of keep putting out mines, and then constantly to hop to your different heroes and help them. In this case, we don't really have much wave clear, so we're gonna be kind of hopping around a lot to just to help that wave clear situation here.
Symbiotic link established. You improved.
We're not going to really do anything as far as damaging a Mal'Ganis. He's just sustain and everything is just too much. However, what we can do is help just keep the wave. Really, with team matchups like this, we need to play the patient game. We don't want to be overly aggressive. And yeah, you'll find, especially in quick match, people tend to be a little bit more aggressive than they need to be. If that Tracer would have taken a different step, she'd be dead. Another thing that what you want to do with Abathur is you always want to be looking at your mini-map. Now, Abathur I would consider to be a little bit higher on the skill cap as far as what you are capable of doing with him. However, it is a hero that I recommend a lot to some players, some newer players, and the reason for that is because with one of his talents, you can actually, with one of his ults, you kind of get the opportunity to try out different heroes for free. So in this case, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this the shield. And persists after. And so what we're going to do is we're going to constantly be just hopping at people, giving them shield, which is going to help out their sustain a little bit and help our Deckard out as well.
got the payload.
So we're going to move up into this bush here so we can soak some of this XP. Meanwhile, we're going to help out our team here for the objective.
Sleep now.
Choose a talent.
We're going to back off because they're coming up here. Just kind of placing mines in the pathway of the payload. Here we're going to take Mule. Try to help out our Zeratul.
Ooh, that corpse make for good eat.
We're going to take Mule so we can help keep buildings up. Just hop off of him, make sure he gets that shield. Move on to the next target. Drop a Mule down there so we can get that. If our Zeratul hops on that KT, we can kill him.
Face me.
They're up there, so we can move down into this lane and help with this XP.
Destination confirmed.
Back off. Once again, just kind of put out some mines. Kind of exploratory. Ah! If I wouldn't have missed with one of those darts, we'd have a kill there. Okay, we're gonna drop a Mule.
I'm going to stay back. Back!
So we're just gonna kind of once again just try to get up XP. We're winning the XP game, which is really kind of really important for us. As we're playing this game a little bit less aggressive because they have the advantage with the team comps until 10. At 10, we're gonna take Ultimate Evolution. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swap into Varian here. And get on this Vala. Try to box her out as much as we can. Mal'Ganis is gonna put us to sleep. Boom! That's how you get a couple kills.
None shall stand against us.
So the big thing with one of the big things about using Ultimate Evolution, although obviously that was kind of an ideal situation, we got 2 kills by diving in. It's not really 100% what it's always going to be used for. A big part of Ultimate Evolution is going to be to get the enemy to use whatever resources you can on that target as opposed to your team. It's kind of indirectly helping them out there. Hop on Varian. Alright, we're going to hop on Zeratul here in a sec. As long as we keep their Tracer back and we keep, like, really we just need to be focusing their lower HP heroes. like the Skel'Thuzad is a good choice. And even if we don't get that kill on him, getting him lower, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop on Zeratul.
Stay a while and listen.
Executing.
Payload fired.
All right, we got the payload. Team doing good. Drop a mule up here. Try to keep our buildings topped off as much as we can. Alright, and at 13 with this comp, we're gonna take the Spike Burst heals for enemy heroes hit. That's gonna help our Zeratul, who's diving in to get like Vala and Alistraza. And what that's gonna do is allow us to give him a heal, in conjunction with our level 1 talent that we took, is gonna have it happen more often. So hopefully we can give him a little bit more healing. We're gonna kind of fend this off. It looks like team's doing a team fight up there, so we're gonna back off this a little bit. Hop on Zeratul, come on, jump. Alright.
Ooh, that corpse make for good eat.
Even these old eyes can see your skill.
No more forts.
Good. Wounds mended.
Take this hero out of the fight.
We'll just do a little bit of damage like that. We gotta back off. We're gonna drop a mule down on this, so any damage that it does isn't gonna matter. Use some mines to help clear these up. Team's doing all good, so. And that's pretty much what you do on Abathur on a map like this, is you just kind of try to hop around. There we go. Oh.
Excellently done.
Now they are dead. Good for you.
An excellent strike.
Payload.
No. She's gonna just teleport back. Go after Alistraza. Yeah. Get on Alistraza, box her out. Alright, they're not doing that, so we're just gonna throw down some mines. Hop back on Varian. I mean, if they want to go strictly for Mal'Ganis, he's already used his ult, so he's low.
Make for good.
We're gonna hop on. Let's hop on Blaze.
Escort the payload.
You want original or extra crispy? Fight fire with fire.
So, see, well, at least we were able to knock KT out of being really in contention there. On this map, we're gonna go ahead and take the Carapace, increase his move speed. It's pretty much what I always take.
My thanks, healer. No potions.
Oh, gotta kill Alistraza, people. It's a funny thing. Healers heal people. How's it? All right, we don't really have anything to mule, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna drop our mule. We're gonna drop it right there. For shits and giggles.
Sequences augmented.
But that's the funny thing, is you can actually top your mule.
Yes.
And come up here for XP.
Enemy payload fired.
See what the team's doing here. We'll have our mule back up here in a second. help Zeratul get this camp. Ooh, yeah, watch out for that. Alright, so we're gonna hop on Zeratul here. And jump on this Vala. Vala dead. Alright, we're gonna hop on Varian here and get on this Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza dead. Alright, we're gonna jump on the Zeratul. It's gonna chase down this KT. Is it gonna? Oh, I thought he was gonna go in further, but Mule behind this. Shield this guy up. Boom, we got that.
Executing.
All right, let's get out of here. And just kind of back off a little bit. Give Varian a shield. That's something I could be doing more of on this match. Is just hopping on people, giving them a shield, hopping off. Because if you give them the shield, and then you hop off, it's only a 4-second cooldown. Whereas if you stay on them, it's a 12-second cooldown. All right. He's gonna need help. Let me take out Tracer at least. And seeing this whole thing here, all we're doing is boxing them out. Now we're gonna come over here, help out Kayn. Give him that movement speed.
I truly needed that.
I can't, I don't have vision. I was gonna drop a Mule over here and top my Mule and do some damage that way. So we're coming over here just to get more XP. Our Mule is up. Drop it on that keep as it's missing a little bit. Just do a little bit of siege damage here. Let's go ahead and place these down in the event that shit goes awry. They are pushing in. Let's go ahead and give Kayn a shield. Hop off him. Put down another mine. Give Varian a shield. Hop off. Alright, so at this, I always take Hive Mind. I don't really think I've ever been in a situation where it wasn't the best choice. It's just so much damage by having the two Qs, and then also we have double shields. Come on. Get in there. This Mal'Ganis is eventually gonna die just from all the random damage that we're doing. That's fine. Oh shit. So that's the one thing that you do have to watch out for, obviously, as Abathur, is where the fuck you are on the map. In this case, I was right next to this keep. I didn't realize that they were going to push down that keep because I was too focused on this. Usually, I get real focused on the team fights, and I was focused on trying to help out the team, didn't watch myself, and I deserved everything that happened to me. And I got one-shotted, I think, from the thing, or see, no, I got basic attacked a little bit. So that was a great example of what not to do.
Enlist the aid of these mercenaries.
Payload fired.
Perfectly worth it. She popped her ult.
Yes.
Drop mule. Throw down some mines and get that XP. Gonna help out the team again. Good job by Blaze to use the bunker to avoid some ults there. Give them some speed boost to get out. More mines. We'll move up a little bit.
Obey.
Yeah, we should contest this.
Stay a while and listen. I truly needed that.
Try to get in this tracer who's on the back line. Kill that Alexstrasza.
For good.
Come up.
Even these old eyes can see your skill.
Must obey.
Drop that there. Put these mines so that he'll attack the mines instead of our keep. We're gonna hop on Zeratul. Get that tracer kill. Pop off. Let's help out these minions so we can get these catapults to the core. They'll probably get stopped, but you know. Give them these mines to help this because they're gonna take forever at that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Increment in progress.
Determining efficient route.
I want to come up to that, but to get that XP, but we'll just put down a couple mines. That should do it. And we can soak with our hat, so we'll just go this, get that soak, and pop off of it.
Moving now.
We could move up in the lane, but I really don't want to die late game like this. If they were to just all of a sudden get to wherever I am, we're going to mule this, keep this alive, back up a little bit.
Enlist the aid of these mercenaries.
We're gonna help out Varian on this. Okay, we got that. I doubt it's gonna come over here, but we're gonna place some mines. Alright, got the team fight going on. We're gonna jump on Zeratul.
You're holding back.
Kill her. Now we're gonna focus on just boxing out KT. Alright, I come back
Ooh, that corpse make for good.
and help finish that off.
2 kills.
It's probably gonna be GG. Oh no! Damn it! And that's Abathur. Obviously could have gone maybe a little better. We could not have died by the minions and whatnot, but we did a pretty good job of keeping our team alive and kind of participating in. And Varian did great. I'll go ahead and give him my vote. How effective do I feel the reporting system is? And here's the storm. Yeah. All right. So stats wise, not that stats necessarily matter, but we did do a decent amount of XP. And this is one of the main things that you can check to see how you were doing on your Abathur play, is how much XP were you contributing to your team. In this case, we contributed, 18,000, almost 19,000, which is almost double of anybody on the enemy's team. Our whole team did a pretty decent job of soaking. In a 3-lane map, we could push that a lot higher because we would be able to effectively, during an objective, we can actually soak 2 lanes at the same time, which is one of the unique things about Abathur, because you gain that XP from both his body and whatever he's topping with his top hat. So with him having that top hat on a minion in another lane, a lot of times I'll choose like one of the archer minions, one of the range minions in the back. That way they live longer, and I can kind of poke more onto the enemy creep, and what that'll do is give us more XP out of that lane, and then with our body positioning kind of up more closer into the fray, we can gain that there as well. We did a decent amount of siege, and that was just us popping to different minions and giving that extra support there. And we helped out a lot in hero damage by kind of building into a build that was a little bit more centralized around giving our healing our people through doing damage. So yeah, guys, that'll wrap up today's class, and we will catch you guys all next time. Have yourselves a great day.